Don't miss this moment, your future is unfolding right before your eyes. Archangel Michael says, the time has come for truth to be revealed. When a police officer arrives at your door with a warrant, the air shifts, and the energy changes. It is not just about the knocking, it is about the message that follows. The world moves in mysterious ways, and every moment carries deeper meaning. Some see an officer at their doorstep as fear knocking, but what if it is something else? Divine intervention works in ways unseen, and this visit may hold something beyond the surface. Every soul walks a path filled with lessons, trials, and revelations. When the unexpected arrives, it is never without purpose. The universe orchestrates events that may not make sense in the moment but reveal their power in time. A knock at the door can symbolize more than a legal matter, it can be a spiritual awakening. The presence of authority is often misunderstood, yet its meaning can stretch beyond human comprehension. The divine realm watches as every step unfolds, shaping destiny in ways unknown. Like this video to unlock divine wisdom and protection. Some may feel tension rising when confronted with such moments. The heart races, the mind questions, and uncertainty fills the air. Yet, within every event, there exists a message from the higher forces guiding each soul forward. When the officer stands before you, know that nothing happens by accident. The call for reflection, the test of faith, and the challenge of resilience emerge. How one responds defines the next chapter written by the hands of fate. The truth is never hidden from the divine. All things come to light when the time is right. What may seem like trouble may be the beginning of a transformation beyond imagination. Every soul carries a past, but no past is beyond redemption. The presence of a warrant is not just a legal notice, it is a sign of something deeper unfolding. The spiritual forces urge a shift, a change, and a path toward resolution. Not all visits are what they appear to be. Some come to awaken, some to test, and others to reveal hidden truths. The way forward lies in acceptance, courage, and faith in the higher plan. Type Amen if you believe in divine guidance leading the way. Fear weakens the spirit, but knowledge strengthens the soul. When the unexpected arrives, look beyond the surface. The divine does not abandon, nor does it forsake those who seek the light. The soul's journey is filled with moments of awakening. The knock at the door is more than an interruption, it is a sign of transition. Through trials, lessons are learned, and wisdom is gained. The divine watches over those who trust in its plan. Even in confusion, faith provides clarity. A new path unfolds when acceptance takes place. One must not allow panic to cloud the vision. Truth reveals itself in layers, each carrying a deeper meaning. The journey ahead holds revelations yet to be seen. Some may feel lost in moments of uncertainty. The human mind clings to understanding, yet the soul knows that faith sees beyond the unknown. The answer does not always come in the moment but reveals itself in divine timing. Every challenge carries a lesson hidden within. The presence of an officer does not define the outcome, it is the response that shapes the future. Through faith, strength, and trust, all things align as they should. Type 777 if you receive the message meant for you in this moment. Not all warnings come in words, some arrive in experiences. The universe whispers, nudges, and sometimes shakes the foundation to bring clarity. Each event holds a key to a greater understanding. The divine plan does not operate on human expectations. What appears to be one thing may be another entirely. Those who trust in the process will see beyond the illusion. When confronted with uncertainty, center your spirit. The energy of fear and the energy of trust cannot coexist. Choose the path that leads to peace, even in the unknown. Some moments test patience, others test strength. The divine sees beyond appearances and knows the heart of every soul. The way forward is through surrendering to the higher wisdom at play. Every decision creates ripples in the journey ahead. The way one responds to the unexpected shapes the future course. Walk with faith, knowing that all things align in divine order. The presence of authority in life is not random. Every event serves a higher purpose, even when it is not immediately understood. Divine forces ensure that no moment is without meaning. One must embrace the lessons hidden within each challenge. Resistance creates struggle, but acceptance opens doors unseen. The spiritual realm speaks through events that shape destiny. Even in moments of uncertainty, guidance remains. The divine hand moves, orchestrating events for the highest good. Trusting in the unseen leads to peace beyond comprehension. The soul's journey is filled with divine messages disguised as life events. Some fear what they do not understand, yet understanding comes with time. The divine unfolds mysteries through every moment encountered. Type 999 if you receive the divine wisdom being shared with you. Each step taken leads closer to the truth meant to be uncovered. The divine does not leave souls wandering without direction. The universe aligns everything according to a greater plan. The presence of an officer at the door may be a sign of transformation. The call to address the past, to face what has been avoided, and to move forward without burden. The divine urges resolution, not fear. All things shift when viewed through the lens of faith. What appears as a challenge may be a divine redirection. The way forward is always prepared before the path is revealed. The presence of spiritual guidance never wavers. The whispers of the divine speak through every moment. The journey unfolds exactly as it is meant to, leading toward greater understanding. The story is still being written, and every event is part of the greater masterpiece. Nothing is ever truly out of place in the divine plan. Walk forward with faith, knowing that all is as it should be. The light of divine wisdom shines on those who seek truth. No soul is ever alone, no challenge is without purpose. The way forward is always guided by forces unseen yet ever present. Each moment carries a message, waiting to be understood. Trust in the divine unfolding, for nothing happens by chance. The soul's journey continues, ever guided by the higher plan. Archangel Michael says, the truth is never hidden forever. A moment arrives when everything comes to light, revealing what was once unseen. The warrant you never saw coming is not just a piece of paper, it is a wake-up call from forces beyond. Life moves forward, but the past always follows, waiting for the right time to resurface. No action goes unnoticed in the grand design of the universe. Every step, every choice, and every decision carry weight far greater than imagined. Some believe that they walk unseen, but the divine records everything. What was done in the dark eventually finds its way into the light. The unseen realm watches closely, ensuring that justice moves in divine timing. A knock on the door changes everything in an instant. The moment of reckoning does not come without purpose. It is not punishment, it is an opportunity to realign with truth and step into accountability. Type 333 to receive divine clarity and protection. The soul cannot hide from the energy it has created. Actions, whether good or bad, ripple across time, returning when least expected. A warrant does not arrive without reason, it is a manifestation of something deeper. Fear rises when the unexpected appears, but fear blinds the spirit. The universe does not act in chaos, it aligns events with perfect precision. What seems like trouble may be the greatest lesson waiting to unfold. The divine path is not about avoiding consequences but facing them with wisdom. When the past resurfaces, it offers a chance to release burdens long carried. Ignoring reality only delays the inevitable transformation that awaits. What feels like an interruption is often divine intervention. The forces guiding destiny do not work against the soul but for its highest evolution. This moment is not the end but the beginning of something greater. Some may question why they stand where they do, but the answer is always within. Choices shape the road ahead, each one forming a path that cannot be erased. The energy of those choices returns in unexpected ways. The universe is not against you, it is aligning you. Every shift, every challenge, and every confrontation serves to bring awareness. The truth is not a punishment, it is a gift waiting to be received. No soul moves through life without facing what has been left unresolved. The presence of a warrant is not just about legal matters, it is about spiritual alignment. The higher forces push for growth, even when it feels like adversity. The weight of the past does not need to define the future. There is always a choice to step forward with courage and embrace the lesson. Transformation is not found in avoidance but in acknowledgement and action. Type 777 if you choose to walk the path of transformation and renewal. Fear has no power over those who choose faith. The divine does not abandon those willing to face truth. Standing firm in the face of the unexpected strengthens the soul beyond measure. No moment happens without purpose. Even the most difficult experiences hold hidden blessings waiting to be uncovered. Trust in the divine process, for it leads exactly where one is meant to go. The call to accountability is not a curse but an invitation. It is a doorway into a greater understanding of self and destiny. Walking through it requires trust, but beyond it lies newfound freedom. Every event in life carries a message. The soul knows when it is time to listen, and when the moment arrives, resistance only prolongs the lesson. Acceptance leads to liberation, while denial strengthens the cycle. What seems like an obstacle is often a stepping stone. The mind may resist, but the soul recognizes the deeper truth. The divine does not seek to break but to build anew. The unknown is only fearful when approached without trust. Faith removes the veil of fear and reveals the purpose behind every encounter. The universe does not operate in confusion, only clarity hidden beneath illusions. No path is set in stone, but every choice influences its direction. A warrant represents more than legal matters, it signifies a shift, an awakening, a moment of undeniable truth. The soul must rise to meet what stands before it. The call for change cannot be ignored. The divine energy moves to push growth forward, removing what no longer serves. The past only holds power over those who refuse to move beyond it. Type 999 if you choose to embrace divine change and step into a new chapter. Every soul is given moments of decision. The choice to stand in truth or to turn away defines the journey ahead. The warrant is not just paper, it is the echo of choices returning for closure. Growth requires facing what was once avoided. The divine offers opportunities wrapped in challenges, testing strength and resolve. To fear the lesson is to fear progress, but to embrace it is to rise above limitations. Nothing is truly unexpected in the eyes of the universe. The soul recognizes its own creations, even when the mind resists. The divine does not condemn, it redirects, realigns, and renews. The power of transformation lies in acceptance. Resistance only strengthens the illusion of control, but surrender opens doors unseen. The warrant you never saw coming may be the key to the breakthrough long awaited. The journey does not end with confrontation, it begins anew. The soul is not meant to remain bound by past mistakes but to learn and transcend. This moment is a turning point, not a conclusion. The divine places reminders along the path to awaken the sleeping spirit. Some come gently, while others arrive with force, but all serve a higher purpose. There are no coincidences, only divine appointments waiting to be fulfilled. Step forward with faith, knowing that nothing is without meaning. What was hidden is now revealed, and with revelation comes freedom. The way forward is clear for those who choose to see it. The soul is stronger than any challenge it faces. The divine does not place burdens too heavy to bear but offers strength to overcome. Trust in the greater plan, for it moves in ways beyond comprehension. Type 777 if you are ready to embrace your divine destiny and walk in truth. This moment is a shift, a breaking of old cycles, and an entrance into the new. Fear has no place where faith stands strong. The way forward is always prepared before the path is revealed. Everything is aligning for the highest good. The divine does not abandon but guides, protects, and leads toward greater understanding. Step into the light, knowing that all is as it should be. The story is still being written, and the pages turn with every choice made. The future is not dictated by the past but shaped by the actions taken now. Trust, release, and walk boldly into the next chapter. Life moves with divine precision, aligning events with perfect timing. The presence of authority is more than a physical encounter, it is a spiritual message. Something long hidden now demands attention, forcing the soul to confront its deepest truths. The past never disappears, it lingers, waiting for the right moment to resurface. No action goes unnoticed in the grand design of existence. What was once concealed now stands in the light, leaving no room for avoidance. A warrant is not just a document, it is a symbol of accountability. The universe does not punish, it redirects, reshapes, and brings clarity where confusion once existed. This moment is not about fear, it is about understanding what must be faced. Fear rises when the unknown knocks, but fear is only an illusion. The soul already knows what the mind tries to forget. Every action carries energy, and that energy always returns in due time. There are no coincidences, only divine appointments. Every moment is part of a greater plan, revealing truths that cannot be ignored. The presence of a police officer is not about legal matters alone, it is about spiritual awakening. The soul craves truth, even when the mind resists. The divine does not operate in secrecy, everything hidden eventually surfaces. When the time comes, there is no escaping the energy that has been created. The universe whispers before it shouts. Those who ignore the subtle signs will face the undeniable reality. This moment is a test, a revelation, and an invitation to step into higher awareness. A cop, a warrant, and a secret, the alignment is no accident. The soul has carried a weight that now demands release. The past is not a chain, it is a lesson waiting to be learned. The divine does not work in punishment but in purpose. Every experience serves to elevate consciousness and align with a greater path. Those who fear exposure often carry burdens that no longer serve them. What feels like judgment is often divine intervention. The universe does not seek to destroy but to transform. There is no running from truth, there is only the choice to accept and evolve. The shift is happening now. What was once buried has surfaced, not to break the spirit, but to set it free. The past holds no power over those who choose to release it. Type 777 if you are ready to step into freedom and embrace your divine destiny. Some moments come with warnings, others come with revelations. The presence of law is often misunderstood, yet it holds messages deeper than the surface shows. The call to accountability is not about loss, it is about liberation. The weight of secrets drains energy, stealing peace without warning. What seems like an unexpected event is often the divine realigning the path. The soul must confront, process, and rise beyond what was once hidden. Growth does not come from avoidance, it comes from courage. Facing the truth is the beginning of a transformation that cannot be undone. The divine does not abandon, it guides, protects, and leads toward light. The soul has waited for this moment longer than the mind realizes. The knocking at the door is not just external, it is internal. The spirit calls for release, for resolution, for the end of a cycle that no longer serves. The divine watches over all actions, knowing the intentions behind each choice. The past does not control the future, but it must be acknowledged to move forward. No soul is beyond redemption, no truth beyond understanding. Those who stand in fear have forgotten the power within them. Fear weakens, but faith strengthens. The soul must choose between resistance and acceptance, between fear and faith. Every secret carries energy, and energy cannot be erased, only transformed. What was done before does not define the future unless it is allowed to. The presence of authority is not just about laws, it is about divine order taking place. The universe is calling for balance, for harmony, for alignment. What was hidden is no longer in the shadows, and that is a blessing. Truth may feel heavy, but it is also the key to freedom. The cycle is breaking, the past is losing its grip. What seemed impossible before is now within reach. The universe does not bring challenges without bringing solutions. The presence of an officer, a warrant, a secret exposed, it is all part of a greater unfolding. This moment was meant to happen exactly as it has. There is no accident, only alignment. This is not the end, it is a shift, a new direction, a transformation in motion. Those who embrace it will walk lighter, free from the chains of the past. Those who resist will find themselves trapped in repeating cycles until they choose to rise. Faith is stronger than fear. Truth is more powerful than deception. The soul already knows what the mind struggles to accept. The divine never abandons, never condemns, never punishes without purpose. The soul's journey is one of learning, growing, and evolving. This moment is a gift, disguised as a challenge, waiting to be unwrapped. Everything that happens is for the highest good. What appears to be chaos is often divine order restructuring the path. The past only holds power when it is clung to, letting go is the way forward. The time is now. The door has opened. The truth is here, and with it, the opportunity to be free. Archangel Michael says, the universe is speaking, and the time to listen is now. A warrant does not appear without meaning, it is a message wrapped in divine timing. What was once hidden has surfaced, demanding acknowledgement and resolution. Life does not unfold without purpose. Every event carries a lesson, and every moment of reckoning is an opportunity to step into truth. The weight of the past does not vanish, it lingers until it is faced with courage. Some believe they have moved beyond what was, but energy never disappears. What has been done in secrecy will always rise in clarity. The universe ensures that nothing remains unresolved. The knock at the door is not just a sound, it is a call to awakening. The warrant exists not to destroy, but to realign. This is not an ending, it is an invitation to transformation. Type 333 if you seek clarity and divine protection. The fear of exposure is often greater than the reality itself. The past cannot be erased, but it can be faced and transformed. What seems like a punishment is often the first step toward freedom. The soul knows when it is time to confront what has been ignored. The divine does not operate in fear, it moves with purpose. Resistance only strengthens the lesson that must be learned. The presence of a warrant is not just about legal matters, it is about spiritual alignment. The soul must rise above avoidance and step into the power of truth. Growth does not come from hiding but from facing the unseen. This moment is not about destruction but redemption. The universe is clearing space for something greater. What was once a secret can no longer remain in the dark. No action goes unnoticed by the forces that govern existence. Every thought, every word, and every deed shape the path ahead. The energy we send out always finds its way back. This is not about punishment, it is about divine order. The universe does not forget, but it also does not forsake. The cycle continues until the lesson is learned. A warrant is not just ink on paper, it is a spiritual summons. The call to face what has been avoided is loud and clear. The soul already knows the truth, even when the mind resists. What seems like an unexpected moment has been in motion for a long time. The divine orchestrates events with precision. Nothing is random, everything aligns for the highest good. Type 777 if you are ready to release burdens and step into divine purpose. The past holds only as much power as is given to it. The present moment is an opportunity to break free. The chains of regret do not define the future. To ignore the signs is to delay the inevitable. The universe does not punish, it redirects. The lessons come again and again until they are embraced. The knocking is not just at the door, it is within. The Spirit calls for release, for renewal, for the breaking of cycles that no longer serve. The resistance only deepens the struggle. Stepping forward requires courage. The soul must trust that everything happens for a reason. No experience is without meaning, no moment without divine purpose. Type Amen if you are ready to embrace the shift and rise beyond limitations. The presence of a warrant is not just about legal matters, it is about energy returning to its source. The universe moves with balance, ensuring that what is given is also received. Justice is not just a concept, it is a force woven into existence. The divine does not operate in confusion. Everything that happens is part of a greater alignment. When something appears to disrupt life, it is often a sign that change is necessary. A cop, a warrant, a moment of confrontation, all of it is a reflection of something deeper. What the eyes see is only the surface, the true message lies beneath. The soul understands what the mind hesitates to acknowledge. This is not an ending, it is a doorway. The universe is guiding toward truth, toward resolution, toward a new beginning. Resistance leads to stagnation, acceptance leads to growth. Type 999 if you are ready to step into divine transformation and break free from past limitations. The soul must be willing to release what no longer serves. Holding on to the past only prolongs the lesson. Freedom is found in surrender, in trust, in allowing the divine plan to unfold. Fear weakens, but faith strengthens. The energy of fear attracts more resistance, while the energy of faith opens doors unseen. Choosing to face this moment with courage shifts everything. The divine sees beyond what is visible. The soul is never truly lost, only redirected. The call to face the truth is a gift, not a curse. The cycle of avoidance has reached its end. The time to step forward is now. What was once hidden can now be set free. The universe does not abandon, it awakens. This moment is a turning point, not a conclusion. The past has prepared the way for a greater transformation. Everything happening now is for the highest good. What appears to be chaos is actually divine alignment. The spirit knows the truth even when the mind hesitates. Trust in the divine process. The knocking at the door is not just a warning, it is a calling. The soul is ready to rise beyond what has been and step into what is meant to be. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Every gesture of kindness helps us continue spreading this message of love and hope. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful journey together.